your room. Come hear the music play. Life is a cabaret, old John. Come to the cabaret and put down the knitting, the broom, and the wood. It's time for a holiday. Life is a cabaret, old John. Come to the cabaret. Come taste the wine. Come hear the band. Come hear the horn start celebrating. Right this way, your table's waiting. What good's preventing some prophet of doom to wipe every smile away?
Welcome to the Ennisquam Village Players Night 2023 Cabaret. Unfortunately, this year we had to have it online because COVID is still with us. But next year, no matter what, we're going to have an in-person show. Perry's going to be here performing with us. So a couple of things to mention about the cabaret. We have talent from all over the North Shore, and we
All ages too.
that's a very good point. All ages, and we have one. Well, as everybody knows, we did Mary Poppins this past summer. Perry was one of the stars, and a young girl named Kiki Campbell was another one of the child prodigies in the show. Jane and Michael Banks. So there, you're going to see both of them tonight. You're seeing Perry with me right now, and you're going to see Kiki a little later. So every year,
So get ready.
yeah,
Well, let's just say good.
yes. So every year, the guys do a song from the prior year's show, a woman's song from the prior year's show. So one of our acts tonight, we've got the men singing Sister Suffragette from the movie Mary Poppins. It wasn't in the Broadway play, but it was a song in the movie talking about women's voting rights.
Now, we can safely assume that this act is going to be at the end, correct, Terry?
Probably, yes.
And let's just clear this out of the way. It's not to show their singing talent. It's purely to just give you a good chuckle at the end of the show to keep you laughing.
And if you have any tomatoes you want to throw at the screen, you can save those to the end, right?
Yeah. So, yeah, go buy your tomato juice now.
Okay, so I want to dedicate this cabaret to Mary Curtis, who, as you all know, was one of our directors for years. She loved the song Sister Suffragette and was very upset that we weren't going to be doing it in our production on stage. And it was because it wasn't part of the Broadway production, but it's here tonight.
Yes, and I was telling Terry earlier, I can't get this out enough. We weren't doing copyright. I can easily say that we were tweaking it enough. If we wanted to, we very well could have just added it. I don't know why we didn't.
Well, you can make up your own mind when you see it tonight. One other thing I want to mention is this summer is the 400th anniversary of the City of Gloucester. And the City of Gloucester has asked the AVP to put on a show about the fishing industry. There was a play called The Gloucester Story, written in the 1950s. It got the Russell Crouse Award for Best Play for that year.
That's pretty impressive.
Pretty impressive. And so we're doing it at the Gloucester Marine site right down on Gloucester Harbor. And our backdrop is going to be the sailing ship Adventure.
Now, Terry, don't get me wrong, but isn't this our first play that is actually not in this room? Isn't it the first play?
Well, the second, because 2 years ago we had one out in the yard here. So this is our second one. But it's good. The play was written as a straight drama, but we're adding music to it. One of the sailors who worked on the Adventure, I believe last summer, wrote a couple of songs. His name is Corey Wren. He is the son of one of the AVP, who was another lead in Mary Poppins this summer. and he is George Banks. And he wrote some songs while he worked on the adventure, and we're going to incorporate that into the play this summer. In fact, he is going to be singing one of his songs tonight with his guitar. And we're also going to have some sea shanties. Peter Souza, who has a group of performers who sing sea shanties, is going to provide us with one song.
And I heard we might be dealing with a drunken sailor, correct?
Well, that's one of the songs. It's up in the air as to whether we're going to do that song, but it certainly is a possibility.
Let's hope it doesn't fall.
Yes, very good. Got anything else to add, my friend?
Not really. I think we pretty much covered it. So, get your popcorn. Again, get your tomatoes.
Yes.
Take your booze, and have a good time.
And have a good time, and we certainly hope you'll enjoy the show. We have a lot of talent and untalent that we're going to present to you tonight, so have a blast and enjoy the show.
Enjoy the show.
Dedicated to the fishers of Gloucester and Rockport and beyond. Tells of the hardships they had to endure, and it's a historical narrative of this area. Hope you enjoy it. When I go out on the docks of old Gloucester, fresh catch and ice and the seagulls roam free, I know that's where the sea breeze will call me, and somewhere out there my ship will be. Had I gotten caught salt riding on from the great banks of fishers are we. Sometimes at night the rain can be calling. Our stories home for peaceful sleep. And I see wind and waves, and I know pouring rain. And somewhere out there, my ship will be. A beat reach sail and the fog may come rolling. Better hurry up before hours sleep. Fish your falls with Atlantic rollers, or you'll find yourself way down deep. And I see wind and waves, and I the pouring rain, and somewhere out there my ship will be.
Hello everyone, this is Nadia Robertson, and for this year's annual cabaret by the Annisquam Village Players, I will be performing I Miss the Mountains from Next to Normal the Musical. There was a time when I flew higher, was a time the wild girl running free would be me. see her feel the fire. Now I know she needs me there to share, but I'm nowhere. All these dark and tranquil years, seems they've dried up all my tears. And while she runs free and fast, it seems my wild days have passed. But I miss the mountains. I miss the dizzy heights, all the manic magic days, and the dark depressing nights. I miss the mountains. I miss the highs and lows, all the climbing, all the falling, all the wild wind blows, stinging you with snow and soaking you with rain. I miss the mountains. I miss the pain. Mountains make you crazy, but here it's safe and sound. My mind is somewhere hazy, and my feet are on the ground. Everything is balanced here and on an even keel, and everything is perfect. Nothing's real. Nothing's real. And I miss the mountains. I miss the lonely climb, wandering through the wilderness and spending all my time where the air is clear and cuts you like a knife. I miss the mountains. I miss the mountains. I miss my life. I miss my life.
This ninny of a puppet was available the second that he called. And all he had to do was yell, "Hey, Mabel!" And this dumb hash-slinger crawled. For 7 lousy years I watched him swear and shove and shout. With you or without you, Well, it's gonna be without. I gotta give my life some sparkle and fizz, and think a thought that isn't wrapped up in his. The place that I consider paradise is wherever he ain't, wherever he ain't. No more to wither when he's grouchy and gruff. Ugh, no more to listen to him bellow and bluff. Tomorrow morning I'll be strutting my stuff wherever he ain't, wherever he ain't. It's time for little Nell to rebel. If he's in heaven, well, I will go to hell. I'll walk behind him like a meek little lamb. Ugh, and think my thought of his not giving a damn. I'll go to Sydney or Salon or Siam, wherever he ain't, wherever he ain't. Enough of being bullied and bossed. Ta-ta, auf Wiedersehen, and get lost. My little love nest was a terrible trap, with me behaving like some simpering sap. And so I'm looking for a spy on the map. If he's going south, I'm going north. If he's going back, I'm going forth. Wherever he ain't. Ta!
I've got mountains on top of my head, fountains that fall with words that I've said, relapsed. In fact, I never shut out vices that hem and sew myself down. And I know that I don't wanna hear it, and I know I keep it to the side. It's been so long since I believed it, but still I say we're alright. Ooh, we're alright.
In 1991, it was a very good year. It was a very good year for perfect storms of the hurricane kind. And it blew Gloucester's mind, and it came undone. That was 1991. And then came 95. It was another good year. It was a very good year for perfect storms of the bestseller kind. And all those book signing tours and all that talk show jive back in 1995. And then came 99. It was an extremely good year. It was another good year for perfect storms of the Hollywood kind. With the Warner Brothers crest, they built a fake crow's nest. And that was 1999. But now the days grow short, and from across the land there comes another perfect storm to rip the town apart and subdivide. They saw the movie, and now they've gotta buy. I hope Gloucester will never die from all those very good years.
Maybe this time, from Cabaret. Maybe this time I'll be lucky. Maybe this time he'll stay. Maybe this time, for the first time, love won't hurry away. He will hold me fast. I'll be home at last. Not a loser anymore, like the last time and the time before. Everybody loves a winner, so nobody loved me. Lady peaceful, lady happy, that's what I long to be. All the odds are in my favor, something's bound to begin. It's gotta happen sometime. Maybe this time I'll win. Everybody loves a winner, so nobody loves me. Lady peaceful, lady happy, that's what I long to be. Well, all the odds are in my favor, something's bound to begin. It's gonna happen sometime. Maybe this time. Maybe this time.
Good evening. My name is Carol Fox. I'm contributing a encore performance this evening. It's a song that I did a couple of years ago for Cabaret. I would like to dedicate this performance to the producer, director, and videographer, Chicky Hollis. Now, you all know Chicky as the creative and artistic force behind many AVP and cabaret performances. Personally, Chicky is my friend, my muse, my agent, and my biggest fan. For that, I am very grateful. We love you, Chicky.
I've got the picture that you gave to me, and it's signed with love, like it used to be. The only thing different, the only thing new. I've got your picture, she's got you. I've got the records that we used to share, and they still sound the same.
as when you were here. The only thing different, the only thing new. I've got your records, she's got you. I've got the memories, or have they got me? I really don't know, but I know they won't let me be. I've got the glass ring that proves you care, and it still looks the same as when you gave it, dear. The only thing different, the only thing new. I've got your class ring, she's got you. I've got these memories, or have they got me? I really don't know, but I know they won't let me be. I've got the souvenirs you left behind, all that remains of me and you. The only thing different, the only thing new. Oh, I've got these little things, she's got you.
The day starts, the day ends, time crawls by. Night steals in, pacing the floor. The moments creep, yet I can't bear to sleep till I hear you sing. And weeks pass and months pass, seasons fly. Still you don't walk through the door. And in a haze I count the silent days till I hear you sing once more. And sometimes at night time I dream that you are there, but wake holding nothing but the empty air. And years come and years go, time runs dry. Still I ache down to the core. My broken soul can't be alive and whole till I hear you sing once more. And music, your music, it teases at my ears. I turn and it fades away, and you're not here. Let hope pass, let dreams pass, let them die. Without you, what are they for? I
Time to make the club go up. Time to shut the club down. This is not how I woke up, but it's how I look now. If you leave with me, we'll be on till morn. Then we rinse and repeat, and it just goes on. Time to make the club go up. Time to shut the club down. This is not how I woke up, but it's how I look now. If you leave with me, we'll be on till morn. Then we rinse and repeat, and it just goes on. Time to make the club go up. Time to shut the club down. This is not how I woke up, but it's how I look now. If you leave with me, we'll be on till morn. Then we rinse and repeat, and it just goes on. And it just goes on. Time to make the club go up. Time to shut the club down. This is not how I woke up, but it's how I look now. If you leave with me, we'll be on till morn. Then we rinse and repeat, and it just goes on. Time to make the club go up. Time to shut the club down. This is not how I woke up, but it's how I look now. If you leave with me, we'll be on till morn. Then we rinse and repeat, and it just goes on. Got the joint lit way up. It's time to get down. So loud that my ears pop. We can't turn back now. What is the turn down? To the club we go. So what, the song comes up, and it just goes on. Then we rinse and repeat, and it just goes on. Time to make the club go up. Time to shut the club down. This is not how I woke up, but it's how I look now. If you leave with me, we'll be on till morn. Then we rinse and repeat, and it just goes on. Time to make the club go up. Time to shut the club down. This is not how I woke up, but it's how I look now. If you leave with me, we'll be on till morn. Then we rinse and repeat, and it just goes on. Time to make the club go up. Time to shut the club down. This is not how I woke up, but it's how I look now. If you leave with me, we'll be on till morn. Then we rinse and repeat, and it just goes on. Then we rinse and repeat, and it just goes on. Time to make the club go up.
It brings back the sound of music so tender. It brings back a night of tropical splendor. It brings back a memory and a dream. I'm with you once more. I'm with you under the stars, under the stars. And down by the shore, an orchestra's playing. And even the palms seem to be swaying, swaying. And they begin the beginning. To live again is past all endeavor. It's past all endeavor. Step back to it, purchase my heart, and there we sea, spirits speak to me. Out on the rolling sea, where she rolls. Out on the rolling sea, spirits speak to me. Out on the rolling sea, where she rolls. Out on the rolling sea, just the fish and the ghosts and me. Far as I can see, it's green and blue. At the sun's beating down, making my body brown. It's not a thing in this world I'd rather do. Out on the rolling sea, spirits speak to me. Out on the rolling sea, where she rolls. Out on the rolling sea, spirits speak to me. Out on the rolling sea, where she rolls. Waves falling up and down, tossing me all around. Where I will end up, only heaven knows. Drifting with the tide, slow and an easy ride. Take it as it comes, as it goes. Out on the rolling sea, spirits speak to me. Out on the rolling sea, where she rolls. Out on the rolling sea, spirits speak to me. On the rolling sea, where she rolls. Up the world of the sea, up the world of the sky. Love in time between you two. Lost all sense of time, left the land behind. I don't care what it's old, what is new. Out on the rolling sea, spirits speak to me. Out on the rolling sea, where she rolls. Out on the rolling sea, spirits speak to me. Out on the rolling sea, where she rolls. Life has been this way since the dawn of the present day. No matter what we plan, where we roam. Passing through this place, each at our different pace. Life, it's a journey, it's not our home. Out on the rolling sea, spirits speak to me. Out on the rolling sea, where she rolls. Out on the rolling sea, spirits speak to me. Out on the rolling sea, where she rolls. Tenant on the earth, can't count how much it's worth. Cannot keep the riches that you earn. Remember you're a guest, get out on the rest. Try to listen, try to love, try to learn. Out on the rolling sea, spirits speak to me. Out on the rolling sea, where she rolls. Out on the rolling sea, spirits speak to me. Out on the rolling sea, where she rolls. One more time. Out on the rolling
to talk to you about life. It's just too difficult to be alive right now, isn't it? And try to function. I mean, you have to deal with these really strange people all the time. For instance, I tried to buy a can of tuna fish in the supermarket, and there was this person standing right in front of where I wanted to reach out and get the tuna fish. And I waited a while just to see if they'd move, and they didn't. They were looking at the tuna fish too, but taking a really long time with it, reading all the ingredients just like they were reading a book. A pretty boring book if you ask me, but nobody has. Just saying. Well, I waited a while, and they still didn't move. And I couldn't get to the tuna fish cans. And I thought about it, and I thought about asking them to move. But then they seemed so stupid not to have sensed that I needed to get by them. And then I had this awful fear. It wouldn't do any good anyway. Not even to ask politely. They'd probably end up saying something like, "We'll move when we're goddamn ready, you naked bitch." And then what would I do? Well, I started to cry out of frustration. Quietly, of course, so as not to disturb anybody. And still, even though I was sobbing, this stupid person didn't grasp that I needed to get by them to get the tuna fish. And so I reached over with my fist and I brought it down really hard on his head. And I screamed, "Would you kindly move, you asshole?" And the person fell to the ground and looked totally startled. And then some child nearby started to cry, and I was still crying. And I couldn't imagine making any use of that tuna fish now anyway. So I shouted at the child to stop crying. I mean, it was drawing too much attention to me. So I ran out of the supermarket, and I thought, I'll take a taxi to the Metropolitan Museum of Art. That's what I think I'll do that. I'll do that. I need to be surrounded by culture right now, not tuna fish.
It is so good to see you, George. Not that I ever forgot you. You have given me so much.
What have I given you?
You taught me about concentration. At first I thought that just meant being still, but I was to understand it meant much more. You meant to tell me to be where I was, not in the past or the future. I worry too much about tomorrow. What about you? Are you working on something new?
No, I'm not working on anything new.
That is not like you, George.
I've nothing to say.
You have many things.
Well, nothing that's not been said.
Said by you.
I do not know where to go.
Nor did I.
I want to make things that count, things that will be new.
I did what I had to do.
What am I to do?
Move on. Stop worrying where you're going. Move on. If you can know where you're going, you've gone. Just keep moving on. I chose and my world was shaken. So what? The choice may have been mistaken, but choosing was not. You have to move on. what you want, not at where you are, who you'll be. Look at all the things you gave to me. Open up my eyes, taught me how to see. Notice every tree.
Notice every tree.
Understand the light.
Understand the light.
Concentrate on now.
I want to move on. I want to explore the light. I want to know how to get through to something new, something of my own. Move on, move on.
Stop worrying if your vision is new. Let others make that decision. They usually do. You keep moving on. Look at what you've done.
Something in the
and
light,
at what you
something
want,
in
not
the
at where you
sky,
are,
in
who
the
you'll
grass,
be.
up beneath the tree.
Look at all the things you gave to me.
Things I hadn't
Let
looked
me
at
give
till
to
now.
you
Flower
something
on
in
your hat
return.
and your smile
I would be
and
so
the
pleased.
color of your hair and the way you catch the light and the care and the feeling and the light moving on.
Together,
We will always belong together.
just keep moving on. Anything you do, let it come from you, then it will be new. Give us more to see.
A friend's not a cheap little phony creep or a jerk trying to make a deal. A friend is a person who most of all cares about what you feel. And nothing is harder than learning a friend isn't real. A friend sends notes back and forth all day and doesn't care that you can't spell. A friend knows you've got a crush on your teacher, but a friend would never tell. A friend's outside waiting the minute you both hear the bell. And if your heart is always breaking and your world is just not there, when you're at your worst, your friend's the first one there, giving you something to lean on, and that's what it means to be a friend. A friend won't smoke when she's in your room or laugh at the poems you write. A friend won't go and start kissing your brother the minute that you're out of sight. A friend is the person you call 16 times every night. And if your heart is always breaking and your
mighty lucky. I got a brand new man. I'm telling you he loves me like nobody can. When I met him on the corner, it was pouring rain. Yes, I met him on that corner, it was pouring rain. He said, come on in here, baby, and tell me what's your name. Oh, yeah, I said, Dios is my name. Darling, I said, Dios is my name. I don't know how I got here, but I'm mighty glad I came. Come on, no more believing in mild subservience, please.
What good is sitting alone in your room? Come hear the music play. Life is a cabaret, old John. Come to the cabaret. Put down the knitting, the broom, book on the broom. It's time for a holiday. Life is a cabaret, old John. Come to the cabaret. I said the wrong